Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on our trading show. We do it again, man. It's been a while. I've been away for a while. You know that I trade two. I think I'm lagging, and I don't know why I'm lagging. I don't like the lagging. But anyway, while addressing the lagging, you know that I trade 2 weeks, and the other week I'm become off, and I trade another 2 weeks, and the third week I'm off due to the fact that I'm still keeping my full-time job. Um, but yeah, let's get into it, man. I've not been on the market for a while, besides managing the trade that I have and looking for an opportunity on another trade. So we'll get into it, man. Listen, gentlemen, and I am lagging. Just let me know if I'm still lagging. Let's see, why are we lagging? We look good. Am I audible? We look good. Let me see if I'm audible. Let me try it this side and see if I'm audible. Six. And this sprinter was it? Sorry, I just want to hear that I'm audible, and then we can get it going, man. And I need to fix something. While waiting for positions, I will be fixing something. Um, let's see. We're looking sad. We're looking good. Concurrent. Thank you everyone for joining me. Welcome again on the Tuesday. It's been a while. I've been away for a while, and if I'm lagging, apologies, ladies and gentlemen. It happens, more especially with me that I've been away for a while. So you gotta get it going, man. Um, I think the first one that I will speak about, it's this trade position because I've not been on the chats, not on the computer over the weekend. So I think I need to update this on our Telegram group with my friends. Here we go. But ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all. It's been a journey. I've taken losses. I've taken AUDUSD loss. I've taken USD loss. I think I jumped on quite early, but it happens. It's part of trading. Um, yeah, but we gotta be patient sometimes. Even though I got a bad feel, but I love how the market is moving on it. But let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. We're not gonna waste long. Just get into the market, and the first thing I see it's NZUSD, the position that I talk about. I'm already entered. What I'm looking for, I just want to see if we will trade above here and hold that high. If we trade above, I am gonna move my stop loss maybe to profit somewhere this low high, just to hold that support. Let me see if I move to a 4 hour time frame, what happens. We just quickly move that away. But how have you been, man? I missed you guys. I truly missed you guys, but how have you been? Yeah, I think. Oh, come on. Doo-doo. Oh, man, I don't ever hang off this. I hate it. We're gonna be fine. Okay. How? Here we go. So, even if I use a 4 hour time frame, we just broke above, held that as an order block as well, entered. We are holding that, but a strong support here is this high bay. So once we react amongst this strong support here or resistant area, I will start to move my stop loss to break even. And I think that's a high that I'm looking for on NZDUSD. So that's one of the interesting things that I'm looking for. And I think I love how the reaction on NZDUSD. And also USD I've taken a loss and I feel bad for this loss because I went on a trade quite early. On that, I tried to cover for that fair value gap. Stop loss was a bit tight. I use this area as my order block or as my support to go short. And then it just instantly took me out and now it's going to my direction. And the move that I was looking for, it's this high, is this low is here to look for a move lower. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. So that support held very strongly. And we're looking for this move to the downside. Unfortunately, that move didn't work out for me. And also, there is a possibility that I use a 4 hour time frame to look for shorts on a retest to the resistant area to look for lower prices. So if you get for a rejection move lower to come back, hold that support, I am gonna look for shorts on that high using the 4 hour time frame. Since I have missed on the daily time frame structure, there is a possibility that I re-get the trade that I'm looking for as well. But for now, we are looking strong, and I think I have a positivity that is either the market is either the market's gonna continue looking for bullishness coming through, and then we start pushing back to the upside, holding that as our support area and moving higher. And if you were to look at this area range here, it looks like it could be resistant area after we broke above those highs here. So to look for a continuation to the upside. Um, so there is high possibility for a move like this red lines that I drew here to the upside on USDJPY. But there is another move that I was waiting for. USDJPY, I am going to closely watch, very closely going into the next fundamental cycles and see what's going to happen because there is a possibility to hold this support, take out this low, hold that support, and look to go to the upside. So there is a lot of possibilities that are happening in the market. I didn't take this move. I only have one positioning here. Unfortunately, Euro USD didn't retrace all the way to support. You could have taken it just using that support here, but still you could have missed the trade as well if we're looking for longs on Euro USD. I am really trying to be careful on taking longs on Euro USD, and I will show you why. Also, we didn't go back all the way to 78%. If we went back all the way to 78%, I would have considered it because 78% of the retracement will give you close to um, about 1:3 in terms of risk to reward, which is a good move for me. And I think normally when I swing trade, those are the kind of moves that I'm looking for. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Without any wasting time and just going through a lot of things, let's just quickly show you the macroeconomics and the fundamental spreadsheet that I normally work on, like that I normally work with to determine my bias on the market than doing it manually every single day, reading all articles. The H Finder, I think, it's been a very great platform for me to determine my bias over weeks and times. Let's just quickly open it for you. Uh, let's see if it does allow us. Here we go. So the only thing that are still bullish here, NZD, FGPY, Nasdaq, EuroCAD, this are still bullish. NZD also bullish. Euro USD still bullish. However, if you look at Euro USD here, something is wrong. Anyway, if you look at Euro USD there and GU, they are Euro USD is bullish. GU it's bearish, but USD CHF is bearish. USD, then the other USD pairs are a bit bearish. And even if I go to an echo setup, which only look at macroeconomics without looking at sentimental things and what do you call this? Without looking at sentiments and looking at technicals, it just focuses on. Oh, you've started, dude. You have started. Also, still the same thing. if I were to use the echo fundamental, looking only at fundamentals, we're still seeing USD JPY bullish. USD CAD still bullish. You could look for that. Bitcoin obviously bullish. So I'm gonna show you now technically USD CAD, NZD CAD, Bitcoin. I did try to go it along on NZD CAD, but I've taken a loss. Bitcoin also, I'm looking at that Nasdaq, USD CAD, and then on the bearish side, AUD GU, AUDUSD, they show a bit of bearishness coming through on it. But let's just get into it, man. Let me just quickly go through all the technicals of things that I spoke about right now. The first one is NZD CAD. Unfortunately, I've taken a loss. I think I might have went in early, and that thing dealt with me. So for now, I don't have any technical structure to go long. I tried to go long there, but it took me out. For now, the only technical structures I have, it's berry sentiments, and if we to look at an accurate support that you look into as this low support, however, also you could contemplate on that strong support as well to go short. But generally, we look like we have just broken we've just broken below this resistant area, and we have retested that support to look to continue to the downside. So even if it's showing bullishness, I just don't like it against the Australian dollar. And another one was AUDJPY. Okay, let's start with USD, AUDUSD. There was a possibility of longs there. I just didn't like it. Holding that support to also the is that's resistant. I just don't like this move generally. How it's moving, it's a bit not good. There's no good distribution to either side. And then USD CAD is the one that is bullish right now. Ooh, I will enter long. Okay, I could try to go long, and I didn't set a limit, unfortunately. But I will try to go long here. I didn't see this, just saying this now. I've not been on the market for a while, and unfortunately, I didn't set up my limits. We could look to go long there. But let me decide. Let me look at it and decide. USD CAD 5. Okay, I'm gonna decide with you what to do with this. Economic heat map. I'm just gonna quickly go to economic heat map. I'm gonna go to economic growth data. Where is this? Market heat map. Yes. I will attend to you guys. I'm just gonna quickly browse through everything and come back to you. Because sometimes it gets a bit hectic, yeah. Come on. Okay, market fundamental forex scalar, yeah. Okay. Does it make sense to buy USD? Let's see. USD CAD. Let's see USD CAD. Okay. Interest rate, we are likely to get interest rate cuts in the dollar. We're getting a negative rating. PMR is looking good. Retail sales looking good. This indicates a very resilient economic data from the US. Seasonality and retail sales are bearish. Total score, it says neutral when you look at also sendimentals, retail sentiments, you look at seasonality trend, that says neutral. But if you go to Echo, I did explain that it is bullish. Let me see how bullish it is, man. I'm contemplating taking this trade. I am contemplating taking long. Okay. While at it, this thing is so slow, eh? USD CAD, a plus five. That's a good reading, eh? A plus five, it's a good reading. Okay. Giving a plus five, which is a very decent reading. Um, plus five. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What did we get in the dollar just to get such a move lower? What? I mean, being on the market for a while, it's very annoying. Forex Factor, what did we have this week? What are we having this week? What fundamentals are there this week? We didn't have anything today. What about yesterday? We have Australian New Zealand dollar CPI. Okay, okay, nothing hectic to be honest. Um, we have only PMI this week. Unemployment claims that are expected to increase, but the dollar has been resilient. Okay, I am gonna try to see if I can take this longs. Yeah, I think I might take this long. I might take this long. Ah, come on, man. Should I? Let me see. Maybe I should. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Might take this long. Hold on for me. Let me quickly just try to take this long. Okay. Okay. Let's see what it's gonna charge me to open this position. Uh, okay. I mean, I decided to go long. I was supposed to go long on that support, but this long. Oh, shucks. Why didn't I wait? Okay. For the next 4 hours, if it closed bullish, I think it will have confirmed our move to the upside. Yeah. It will have confirmed our move to the upside. Mm, okay. Okay. Let me just quickly update the group. Just have taken long. I'll explain this later. So I have two long positioning. So with this two long positioning, it looks like one I'm bullish for the dollar and the other I'm bearish for the dollar. Um, it will work. One will work as a hedge over the other, but possibilities of both going well, they are there. So that's why I'm not afraid. Just say taken long, taken long, USD CAD. Or explain. One moment. Explain macros later. Okay. Okay, that's done. So, okay, that's done. Also, I have a good trade now. Gold is flipping good, man. I don't know why I've not done day trading, but now let's quickly go to futures. I just want to speak about gold. I have a position on gold. Oh, look at that. Look at that on gold, man. What else do I want on gold? I don't think there's anything I want on gold. Perhaps what I want on gold, it's a break above all that high to look for continuation to the upside. And remember, as I said before, I have a GLD position on gold. I have a, come on. I have a GLD position on gold. I bought GLD in this. So For now, it looks like we are still in the same area, but given how gold is moving on the other side, I am hoping that as we open market tomorrow, we're gonna get a break above this high. I am gonna move to profit, tiny profit for as we go ahead tomorrow as we open because we close lower. But looking at the actual gold right now, it's a beast, man. It's a beast. I don't know what's happening, what news were there. Don't just have time today just to go through that, but tomorrow I'll have all the news what happened. What are they saying? Oh, the trade tensions are happening. So the dollar and yield is because of trade tensions. But let's see how this gold's gonna happen. So if this gold decides to break and come back lower, I am gonna continue adding position to the upside. So I am waiting. I am waiting. It's looking good to the upside. We're gonna this might hold that resistant area, but if it breaks above, we're gonna hold that and then continue to the upside. I am also happy with that. So I think when it comes to these things, I think that's what I'm looking for gold. Indices on the other side. I'm waiting for retest, man. Just just that I am not getting the retest I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for a retest for that support. While it's still up there, I'm not interested. Perhaps S&P 500 has hold that support, but I would have loved again. It could come back, hold that support, and push back to the upside. I would love that retest, but I don't think I'll buy it. Let's see. I think my stronger conviction is this low here for Nasdaq to come back, retest that, hold that as support, and to look for move to the upside. I think that's what I will be looking for. But other than that, man, this was the first time in a long time came back trade live. Let's go to the day trading, man. Let's go to trade day trading. Hold on for me. Let's go straight to day trading. I'll be right back. Oh shucks. Okay. Oh come on, what am I doing? Okay, let's just quickly do the analysis, ladies and gentlemen. For the day, let's see what we are having. Okay. First thing first, daily time frame, we are retesting on that support. That's the first thing first that you need to note. We have reacted on that fair value gap on the daily time frame, for which I like, and I think it's cool the reaction on that day um on that daily fair value gap. We also have a weekly fair value gap lower that we could come all the way down to retest. But now, for now, we have reacted on this daily fair value gap, and we immediately rejected on. While when you look at S&P 500, oh come on, man. Also, it did come and take out this daily fair value gap as well. I think we have reacted on that fair value gap. We are rejecting higher. Then yesterday is acting slightly different within this range that I was looking for. But what you have seen, it just rejected on that daily fair value gap on the upside to look like we are going lower. So that's another move that you should be watching. Um, and then daily high, We have taken daily high. We could be coming in for daily low. We're just gonna previous daily low, previous daily high. Let's say the weekly. Okay, we have traded above the weekly high. We have just taken let me just see something. Okay, we didn't come to 50% of a weekly of this weekly candle. So we are here. We reacted that. We're pushing to the upside. Are we gonna get the reaction lower? Let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. We reacted on this 4 hour order block here. So there is a reaction on the hour 4 hour order block, but there is a breaker as well. So there's like a this it's in the direction of a breaker. A move to the upside will make sense. We use that as liquidity sweep. I think, I think so, yes. I think so. Taking that low, use that as liquidity sweep to look for possibility to move the market to the upside. But that was on the so 1 hour time frame. We are holding that 1 hour overlook gap, and then there is a 1 hour break here as well inside. Yeah, we could come back. I will appreciate if we come back somewhere here. Just gonna mark this black. Let me see. Yeah, if we come and retest the support here or resistance and to come back to look for lower prices before we push back to the upside, that will be another interesting movement that I'll be looking for, if possible. While the other partner, I think I have an SMT here. S&P 500 did something that I didn't expect. I think I have an SMT. Let me just remove that. I think I have an SMT. Hmm, yeah. This is interesting. Okay. There is an SMT here. There is a higher time frame SMT. There is a 50 minutes SMT. Uh, Obviously created a low. Um, just trade all the way down away from a lunch hour reaction. Am I gonna get a move to retest this London low? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Um, let's see. Hmm. So there is an SMT here as well. Okay. Looks like there is a 15 minutes gap here. Am I gonna hold this 15 minutes gap and push to the upside? I don't know. At this point in time, guys, I don't know. 5 minutes for a look gap there. Let me see this move. In fact, let me see this move. Possible of longs, eh? So we are below the 50. We are at the discount prices. Am I gonna get a discount push higher to get about 61% of this move? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Let's see what we have here. 5 minutes time frame. Uh, we clearly had that 5 minutes gap that held, yeah. Uh, that's 15 minutes gap that I don't like. I don't think it will hold. There was this 5 minutes, another gap above here that held as well. Mm, let's see the reaction here, man. I honestly don't know. Because this will give me a move lower, hey? But for now, I just don't want to take chances. We have an invasion, yeah. This could retest this 5 minutes invasion for further gap, yeah. There is a 5 minutes invasion here. And also, away from that, there is a 5 minutes for further gap, yeah. Am I getting something that I want? I honestly don't know. Am I going to get a rejection here to push to the upside, retest that high? Possibility are there. Very high possibilities. See, very high possibilities. We have an SMT though here. We clearly see the market came out to this breaker. We have taken that high while S&P Nasdaq failed to take that high. But look at this here. Hey man, I need to move very carefully here. But this gap, it's of importance to me. This 5 minutes for value gap is of value to me right now. Let's see. Another five gap here. Let's see. Mhm. Okay, S&P 500 didn't come back to that gap inside. We are reject. We have uh we've already reacted on that five value gap. Oh man. Oh no. So guys, what do you think of tonight's bias, man? What do you guys think? What's your bias for tonight, guys? What do you guys think? Anyone, please do not forget to like and subscribe. What do you guys think of tonight's bias? Let me just remove this just to clean up this. Oh, yes. Okay. I see. I see. There is an SMT here. Am I gonna come back all the way down? There is a 1 minute breaker here. Let me just mark that as well. Let's see. Am I gonna get a move that I'm looking for? That's all the way down. I don't have a bias. I don't have a bias at all. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say I know what I'm doing. I don't have a bias tonight. S&P 500 looks weaker. That looks so strong to the downside. We are on the 5 minutes fair value gap here. Um, Also, there is this 1 minute fair value gap with a breaker that, if you're not careful, you can get a move like this, to be fair. You can get a move like that, to be fair. Don't forget to like and subscribe and just tell me where you're from. So you can get a move something like this. Um, yeah, it's a big of a problem, and it's not a problem. Thing is, we are on this, we are inside this 15 minutes fair value gap. But the fair value gap that I think I'll be happy if we get back to on this 50 minutes time frame, and I can be happy to look for shorts is this higher 15 minutes fair value gap. But the other partner has already taken that high. So there is an SMT, a clear move to say we could look to go lower because it has taken the high. Also, US30 has taken that high, reacting on that on this 15 minutes fair value gap. But if we're to put this thing, we've already taken like Asia high, came back. It's a lot happening, yeah. We have failed to take out that cloud, which is a weaker one. Uh, so that is why I'm a bit skeptical because we are on the 5 minutes fair value gap here. So S&P 500 is already tapped this 5 minutes fair value gap. Does it give me another push to the upside, holding this area, all these areas as support? Um, we are about to find out. Yep, we are about to find out. I love the move. Let's find out. But if we get a vision of this 5 minutes, then I think the table have turned. But for now, um, Nasdaq is very weak. Okay, just taking that low, we have come back inside with low corrections to this low. Yeah. Am I gonna continue holding this 1 minute fair value gap? Unless if you get an invasion of that 5 minute, 1 minute fair value gap on USDT, something like that, and then target this highs. It is something different. I don't have a clear direction. Ooh, shucks. Oh, okay. Now that's giving us something. Now that's giving us something. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the next 1 minute candle to close and see where it closes. Because if it closes above, giving a clear market structure shift here, then perhaps longs are possible. But if not, And then it's another ball game now. Uh, hold on that. Ah, okay. Let's see. Honestly, there is an SMT here. This one was not take. Oh, shucks. Can I go long here? I think I can. And I was very slow in can I go long here? I think I can go long here. Let me see. Does it make sense going long here? Come back to these highs. Let's see. Yep, this is a move. Yeah, this is a move. Fortunately, uh, yep. Mm, yeah. Okay, the move is happening. Here we go. On this move. But how have you been, guys? I missed you. Do not forget to like and subscribe on that move. Just gonna quickly do something on this one. Quickly do something, yeah. Da-da. Which one is weaker? This looks weaker though. This looks stronger. Which one am I taking? S&P 500. Let's see. Let's see. Doesn't give 1 is to 2 to the high. Oh, it does. Okay. Think. Come on, before you go, allow me to go. Just quickly making sure I'm just setting up my account. I should be on this trade. I'm just being delayed by my account. Uh, come on, don't leave without me. You see, what I did today, oh, come on, man. Oh. What I did today was a bit stupid. I don't want to lie to you. Ah, shucks. Okay. Come on, don't go without me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. No. Okay, it's moving. So far, I like the reaction on that movie, to be honest. It is rejecting if you get a trade above this current highs coming in into that 1 minute fair value gap on your left. I think that will, oh, okay. Now you could move to break even. I'm just waiting for this 1 minute to close. Then I can move to break even. If that close is leaving that gap, I'm gonna move to break even. Oh shucks, fuck man. No. Ah, made a huge mistake. Sorry for the language. Okay, doesn't leave a fair value gap. Left a tiny fair value gap. If it continue accelerating to the upside, break above the current high, and then I am gonna consider moving stop loss to break even. Um, trust me, man. 10. Okay, we are reaching on that. We are reaching on that 1 minute fair value gap. So there is a possibility of a good setup to the upside. Okay. Please do not forget to like and subscribe and tell me where you're from as you are joining us. Let's see the other one that we were contemplating of taking it. You see, the reason why I don't like this is very weak compared to S&P 500. Very weak. US30, let's see. Okay, US30 is the time now it's coming back to that fair value gap here. It has not tapped on it, but it's just coming close to it. But anyway, let's stick to what we took. Okay, came back again. Oh, shucks. Okay, let me just quickly do something. Okay, now we have tapped on the 50% of that range. If you were a 50% taker, you would have taken something like that. Oh, come on. It has used that low as a liquidity sweep, by the way. Let me see. How am I supposed to scan this? There's no way I can scan this. Okay. Right. Okay, I know what to do. Come on. Let's move. Where's my card? It's not here. This will be a mission. What I'm trying to do might not work. Okay. Where's my pen card? Oh, now we are moving into deep, eh? Yeah, now we're moving into deep. Okay. Shucks. And the move is not looking good. We are dipping in too deep. Oh, shucks. Okay. It's gonna be a long time. Let me try this side. Oh, shucks. There's gonna be a mission. Okay, this is gonna be a mission. Trying to use my Xness. It is giving me a bit of a problem. Already reacting on that order block. I'm hoping that will flip that. Let me see other options that I can use. So last weekend, I had an emergency. I had to withdraw my money from my broker. I did, but now it's giving me nonsense to deposit. So let me do this. And I should be on this trade. I'm not on this trade. So if you're on this trade, well done. But I am not. Uh, don't want to upgrade. Uh, okay. The trade is not looking good, I should say. Yeah, it's not looking good. Hmm, look at this move. Oh, so it held that 1 minute fair value gap. Shucks. Okay, what happened? Okay, that's out. What happened? I don't know what happened here. So for those that were interested in shorting, I think you got a good shot. Yeah, that trade didn't go well. For those that were interested in shorting the market, this was a beautiful trade. This was good, eh? Okay, this was very good for you. Yeah, I'm sitting out for now. So there is another 1 minute for value gap. Yeah, let's see what we do with this 1 minute for value gap. Yeah. Yep. Is there any announcement that happened? Okay, we just came in, tapped all the way back to that, tapped that 5 minutes and rejected immediately after. Still, we didn't close below there, and we just opened a new 5 minutes. I think the bulls are still there. Um, Weirdly, that could be a flip, eh? That could be a dangerous flip for me because you could get a short move there. That will give you a short move there, but I don't know. That will give you a short move lower, but I'm not interested in anything right now. I'm just gonna be watching and see what's happening. While trying to set up something, you can ask any question for tonight. You can ask anything. And there was a 5 minutes left with a gap there. Very below, reject that, and then get this move. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I am gonna call it a night today. Um, I'm gonna call it a night for tonight. Let me see. I think mm, vision of that. Let me see something. Close about. I'm gonna look for longs, man. I am gonna look for long. I'm gonna look for longs here. I don't have any other move on the other side. Hmm. Got an invasion here. So the best move you could take is S&P 500 longs. I am gonna try move there. This is an 1 minute invasion. I'm gonna try longs here. So after this long fails, I'm gonna call it a day. Okay, should be on this trade. Hmm. Yeah, I'm on this trade. Reacted on the 1 minute fair value cap mega structure shift. So yeah, let me see. Okay, I'm on this trade. And now we just reacted exactly on this invasion, which I like. Am I gonna also on the other side reacted on the invasion also? One thing here, I don't have a clear structure for me to look for where my stop loss will be. Ooh. So, but however, um, if you look at Nasdaq, it does have a clear structure. Nasdaq does clear have a structure, so you could have went in on there. It's up to you if you want to put a tight stop loss. That would be a massive stop loss, almost a 1:2. That low, but yeah, something like this. You got an invasion, holding that invasion, but I went in for that. So let's see. Disclaimer, I'm not on this trade. I'm just mapping up the trade that I want to trade. I just have a small issue with my broker. So Today I'm not gonna break trade. Just quickly trying to sort out something with my broker. I'm gonna wait for this to take out this trade, and then I'm gonna call it a night. With that 1 minute, this should be holding. It's not. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think today we're gonna call it here. Since I have a problem with my broker, I've not even don't have funds in my account. I thought I'll do it now while I'm busy, but it's a bit of a problem. So I love you all. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Let's meet tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be ready to trade with you guys. Thank you